Listing the most intelligent people in the world is not easy. Many men and women have contributed with their studies and scientific discoveries, leaving important legacies for humanity. But some individuals have stood out throughout history, and others are also notable today for their brilliant minds. The personalities mentioned here are not arranged in order of greater intelligence or IQ, because that is relative. Albert Einstein is often remembered as the brightest man on the planet. He was born in Germany and excelled as a mathematician and physicist, becoming a symbol of genius. Einstein is famous for creating the theory of relativity. In 1921, he received the Nobel Prize in Physics and left a significant legacy for humanity. Leonardo da Vinci was one of the most talented men who ever lived. He lived in the 15th century during the Renaissance. Da Vinci was exceptionally intelligent and is considered a genius in the arts, being responsible for the famous painting Mona Lisa. However, the Italian was not limited to painting alone. He was known as a polymath, someone with interests and knowledge in various fields. In addition to painting, he dedicated himself to sculpture, architecture, mathematics, anatomy, engineering, physics, geology, and astronomy. The Englishman Isaac Newton was a physicist and mathematician of enormous relevance to science. His exceptional intelligence allowed him to make important discoveries about motion, terrestrial gravity, and the composition of light. Newton also worked at the Royal Mint and helped revive the English economy in the early 19th century, receiving honours from the nobility for his contributions. An impressive example of genius in the 20th century is the physicist, astronomer, and mathematician Stephen Hawking. Despite facing amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a degenerative disease that affected him, the British scientist left a great legacy for science. His studies were mainly focused on the cosmos, contributing to important discoveries about black holes. He had an IQ, intelligence quotient, assessed at 160. Numbers above 120 are already considered exceptional intelligence. The scientist Marie Curie was the first woman to be recognized for her remarkable intelligence. She was born in Poland and dedicated herself to the study of chemical elements such as radium and polonium. Marie Curie played a fundamental role in the discoveries about radioactivity and in all the inventions that arose from them, such as X-rays and radiotherapy, for example. She received the Nobel Prize twice and was also the first woman to hold a professorship at the University of Paris. William Shakespeare, the author of renowned works of English literature, is recognized for his brilliant mind, with an estimated IQ of around 210. The writer created an extensive collection of sonnets, poems, and plays, with his most famous works being Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Othello, and Macbeth. The acclaimed astronomer Galileo Galilei was one of the most intelligent personalities in Western culture. He lived in Italy during the 16th century, during the Renaissance period, and conducted significant studies on the movement of celestial bodies, including satellites and planets, deepening the research started by Copernicus. Hypatia, a mathematician and philosopher from ancient Greece, was born in Alexandria in the 4th century. Her father, Theon, was also a scholar. Despite the limited opportunities for women at that time and place, Hypatia studied and taught at the renowned Academy of Alexandria. Her determination made her a remarkable woman, recognized as the first mathematician of the Western world. Nicolaus Copernicus is a figure of extreme importance for the progress of science, especially in the study of the universe. The Polish scientist was responsible for the creation of the heliocentric theory, which proposed that the Sun was at the center of the solar system and the Earth revolved around it. Before that, the prevailing belief was geocentrism, which considered the Earth as the center of the universe. Michelangelo, a renowned scholar and artist of the Renaissance, stood out as one of the greatest exponents of this period. The Italian was versed in sculpture, painting, and architecture. Among his most notable works are Pietà, David, and the paintings in the Sistine Chapel.